Hi everyone, it's Warren here from Overexposed 360. Early this morning we received the 360 Fly 4K camera at our studios. So for the time being I'll do a quick unboxing and show you what's inside. And in a few days hopefully we can get a review up and do some comparison shots, and maybe do a head-to-head compare with the Samsung Gear 360 camera as well. So the 360 Fly 4K camera was released in Australia a little bit over a week ago on the 27th of May, and it retails in store for $850. The new 360 Fly 4K boasts to have 4 times the resolution of the original 360 Fly and it claimed to shoot 360 degrees 4K videos. I'll try to refrain myself from commenting on the specs and the quality of the output from this video. I think we probably need to do further testing and to see what it is. So this video should be nice and quick, showing you the content of what's inside the box. So the first thing I noticed with the packaging is that it's really nice. So the top half got the little see-through dome so you can see the camera itself, and the bottom half has got the kind of the triangles and diamond shapes which kind of resemble what the camera sphere is like, and it's got a 360 Fly logo kind of embossed in a rubbery texture. So the packaging is definitely quite impressive. So we open it up. I'll just put the camera to the side for now. The first thing in there is just a little packet. I think it's just got the instructions. It's got a few stickers. They say read this first before you use the camera, which of course I didn't. It's got a few Fly stickers. It's got a quick start guide, and I think that's pretty much it. It's just some warranty information, etc. So let's put that to the side. Let's see what else is in the box. There's a USB cable for charging and for transferring photos and videos off the camera to your computer if you want to plug it through your computer. Let's see what else there is. There's a little plastic holder. Let's chuck that away. And inside there's a little pouch. It's a really small pouch. It actually spans out to fit the camera in, but that's about it. It's just a little round shaped pouch. I'll show you how to put that in later. It's got a GoPro mount, so you can mount the camera onto your GoPro accessories. That's a charging cradle. That's where you put the camera on and plug your USB cable into it, and that charges the 360 Fly. So let's take the 360 Fly 4K off the packaging. The first thing you'll notice with the 360 Fly 4K and the 360 Fly before it is a single fisheye lens camera. There's no micro USB port on the camera itself, and you're relying on the charging cradle in order for you to charge or transfer data from the camera directly from the camera. Of course, you can transfer files across to your smartphones via Bluetooth or Wi-Fi, but make sure you don't lose that charging cradle. That's the only way you can charge the camera itself. A welcome change from the original 360 Fly camera is that it no longer uses a proprietary mount. It uses a standard tripod mount now. It makes life a lot easier for people with standard tripods. It does come with an adapter to allow you to adapt to your GoPro accessories, but apart from that you can pretty much mount this onto your standard tripod and you're ready to go. So your standard accessories will now go with it, which is fantastic. So just a closer look at the 360 Fly 4K. The quality is as good as the original 360 Fly. It feels really good in hands. It feels really solid. It's got a certain weight to it that gives you confidence that it is a solid piece of hardware. Just holding up the tripod to GoPro mount, just to show you that it's a standard tripod thread. It screws in and you're ready to go with your GoPro accessories. It's mounted on. So that's great. The 360 Fly 4K camera is completely waterproof for up to 30 meters or 100 feet, so that's why there's no external ports on the camera, and you need the charging cradle, which is connected via the bottom there, for charging and for transferring files, and also you can't access the memory, so it comes with 64GB inbuilt memory. Unfortunately you can't just simply change a micro SD card over. There's a single button on the device, and this button actually have different color coding on it, depending on the modes that you're on. So let's turn it on, hopefully I can get it going. You can see that it's flashing blue, and the lights actually shine up the bottom as well, so it actually looks quite nice and looks quite pretty when it's flashing. It also is flashing a purple color and a I believe there's a green flash and a yellow flash as well, and that's all color coded to the mode that the camera is on. I'll go through more details regarding the flashing lights and what they mean in the full review in the next video. So the pouch that comes with a 360 Fly 4K, let me try to put that in now and show you how it fits in. It's quite a tight fit, so I think it'll stretch out over time, but at least the first few times you kind of have to push it in a little bit. As you can see, I'm struggling with it. But yeah, as I said, it'll probably stretch over time. I'll just fit it in nicely. It's just a perfect fit. It looks like just a clean material over it. It looks quite nice. It's just a little rubber ball. And you're ready to go, you take it back out. The charging cradle is actually quite nice as well. You spin it around a little bit, the magnet will kind of snap it on, it'll just snap it on nice and tight. So I just mounted a 360 Fly 4K on a GoPro mount and on a GoPro clip, and I'll bring in the Gear 360, Samsung Gear 360 now, just to show you comparison on the size. So the actual sphere itself is around the same size. The 360 Fly 4K is a little bit heavier, it feels a little bit more solid, but size wise they're pretty much the same. So now I'm bringing my phone now and show you the UI of the app itself and how you connect it to the 360 Fly 4K. So you set it on to connect mode and you just select which camera you want to connect to. So we'll select this one, that's the only one we've got. And let's see if I have any luck connecting. It's actually having a little bit of trouble, so I'll fast forward this bit until it actually get through and connect. Just save a little bit of time. There's some settings menu that I'm just mucking around with, and here it is. It should be connected now. You'll see the live screen come up. That's you can rotate around. You can see me in the live view. So let's switch over to landscape so you can see it a little bit better. So you can look up, and that's as far down as this will go. We'll talk about this more in the review. So let's start recording. When you press record, you'll notice that the 360 Fly 4K, the color of it have gone red, showing you that is in record mode and not in the standby ready mode that it was before. So let's stop the recording, it'll go back. You also noticed before when we were recording, the live view disappeared. I think that's due to the settings that we were on, but I will go into more detail in the review regarding that. So let's have a look at what was recorded. Just switching the mode over, it's taking a little bit of time. Okay, they're showing me the recording that we've got. Now we can do a stream through to the phone, and that was the recording playing. I'm not sure why it's upside down. I might have to switch my phone upside down. We can zoom in, zoom out like you expect to. We can go to swing mode and spin around. Let me turn the phone around to make it easier to see what we're doing. So that's pretty much it. That's the unboxing and just the connection and phone. That's what I'll show you. As I said, I'll do a full review hopefully in a few days, and we'll do a head-to-head comparison with some photos and videos with the Samsung Gear 360 as well. We want to thank the 360 Fly team for sending over the camera for us to review and test. Thank you all for watching our 360 Fly 4K unboxing video. Hope this has been useful. Our review videos will be coming up in a few days, so please come back and watch that. Until then, it's Warren here from Overexposed 360, and I'll catch you at the next video. Bye.